Hey, it's Chuck from cjmadventures@gmail.com. So this is part 2 of the homemade kiln. Does it work? Well, let's check it out. Okay, so let's try out this this homemade kiln that we got. So there's some soda ash and some borax, and then we're gonna try out our this was the flotation stuff that came off the top that we discovered that kind of works pretty good. So let's throw that all in there somehow. There we go. So we'll mix all that together and then we'll throw it into the kiln. Alright, so here it is. We'll let it dry for about a week. And let's try her out. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is we got to get that crucible heating up. So let's get this torch going. These things are really thick, so they take a long time to heat up. Okay, so after you've got your crucible heated up, well, somewhat anyway, put her into there. Okay, put your lid on. So you want that to get pretty warm. Okay, so we got it heating up. It's going to take a while, but we'll do that. We'll get her slowly heated up, and then you notice I got this little air pump that we're gonna, once it gets hot, we're gonna turn that on, and that'll increase the heat too. Okay, so what we decided to do with our torch to improve it, because there's a guy on the internet that sells them, something like this, and he's got two holes, one on this end, one on the other. Because these little propane torches really have a hard time getting up to temperature. So I think propane's like 900 degrees or something like that. You need quite a bit more than that. But with two of these, it should work pretty good. So we're gonna just put that on, let her heat up a bit, and then we're gonna pour our Lux into there and start melting. Okay, here we go. We got two burners going on. One of the things that I would suggest that you do is make your hole in there a little bit smaller. That was a little bit too big and letting too much out. But right now we're just preheating our crucible so we can put our mix in. Okay, let's put our mix into our crucible. We got a little bit too much, but we'll do a couple of melts. Let's get a better angle on that. Fill it up about that much. Anything else into there? Alright, so let's pour right under that. Sorry about the bad camera work, but back on. Got a little bit more to go, so we'll let that melt and we'll pour the rest on. Okay, one of the other things that we're going to do here, we're going to put a little piece of iron into there. And because we're melting sulfides, it'll help to just kind of convert them to oxides. I'm going to put that in there, put it down in there. Even though I've roasted this, I may have not got all the sulfides roasted. So we'll do that. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look and see if this thing is melting. Yeah, looks like it to me. Keep her in there for a little bit longer until she loosens up just a bit more. So here we go. Does the kiln work? I would say it works. Let's try a little pour. So there you have it. Works. It's held up pretty good. We'll let that cool down and then we'll break it open. See what we got. And I'd say the homemade kiln looks pretty freaking good. Alright, so let's see what we get. Go. It melts. Oh, lead was still hot. No, that's all right. There's all your stuff right there.